Welcome to my channel, and this is Shraddha from Early Learners and Right Brainers. So today's topic is going to be our favorite mandala. Mandalas is an Indian form of design. It is a Sanskrit word and it is originally from India, and it is something very similar to any art form which requires a lot of attention and creativity. Why are mandalas so important in right brain? The reason is when you are keen on drawing any design that requires a lot of detailing, your mind automatically goes into a calming state and a very relaxed state. So that is why mandalas or any drawing to that for that matter is very important. Why do we amplify, or why do we emphasize on right brain education using mandalas is because it is the most easiest form to begin with. A few years back, at least in India, there was a very viral video that was going around. It was a small GIF. It was like you had to stare two dots, one was orange and one was blue. If you observe, or if you focus on those two points, and if you in 10 seconds, if you just see to your right hand side or left hand side on any wall, you could see an image appearing. For us Indians, it was one Omkara and one Shiva. So these two images were embedded in such a way that there were two dots on that image, orange and blue. If you just focus on those two lights, two dots, an after image of Lord Shiva or Omkara used to be formed. So this particular image went viral in India, and this is nothing but this is mandala. Like, just by watching two dots of blue and orange color, your mind was able to see an image that was not usually possible when you just saw the image as it is. When you saw that particular image by staring at it for 10 seconds and then focusing on a wall, you were able to see an after image. I'm sure many of you can recollect, but for the foreigners who are listening this for the first time, if you remember, all of you must have done Om meditation in yoga. Now yoga is very famous in the West, so I'm sure that when you start a yoga class, they provide you a figure of Om and ask you to focus on it for maybe 10 seconds or 20 seconds, and ask you to see it in here when you close your eyes. What is that? That is mandala. Your brain, your right brain, your spiritual brain, your creative brain, that is the right brain, is able to understand something that is beyond an image. So, and also it can understand or see what is there in outside world, and can visualize or capture it in your inner mind, in your third eye. So we want to actually emphasize right brain education because it creates a creativity style of a mind, as well as it produces intuitions in your child. So when a child is born, for the first 3 years, 4 years, the child's right hemisphere is more active, it's more creative, it's more telepathic, it's more intuitive. Because if you observe, the child will automatically know if you are getting up, if you are going away, or if someone is trying to take him or take her without their mom's permission. So they are very much intelligent, and we feel how they understand it because they are born with it. Babies are genius. Babies are highly intuitive. They understand what is going to happen because the brain is 70 to 90% active, 10x times smarter, faster when the babies are born. So we want to capture this you can say we want to capture this quality, and we want to enhance it for their entire life. So we want to give a stimulus, and there is nothing as easy as mandala. So that's the reason why mandala have been given a lot of emphasis and importance in right brain education. Now there are various ways to do it. There are various sections where you can make it simple, and I want to really tell you that it could be as creative as possible. Please don't feel that okay, this is the right way or that is the right way. Right brain is creative mentality, it's creative mindset, and it is intuition. you should think from your heart, and when you think from your heart, that is the time you are thinking from your right hemisphere. Okay guys, so I will get back to you by telling how to do the mandala training with your child. You can start as early as 3 months, and you could do it as long as till 7 years of the baby's age, and also when you grow up, there's no limitation to it. How do you do with a very small baby is going to be very challenging. You have to assume that he is understanding or she is understanding. Assumption word or belief word is very important in right brain. So if you want to start right brain training, you have to be very intuitive and you have to trust the process. It's just like law of attraction. Like many of you will say that it never works, money doesn't fall, money is not grown on trees, but yet there are many people who are able to achieve it. It's like that. Human brain is super brain. You can achieve anything and everything. We are not trying to make our child grow or have dreams that we have for them. We want to make the humanity a better place. We want to make the society a better place. We want to have superhumans who can think beyond and who can have good hearts. And if your child's right brain is activated along with the left brain, it can create a very empathetic human being, which is very rare these days. So guys, let's get together, and I'll just bring you back another video soon. Thank you very much for your kind attention. I'm very sorry my voice quality and picture qualities are always compromised. The reason being my child loves to sleep on my lap, and it gets very difficult to speak loudly. But I'm really grateful for the increasing number of followers and subscribers. It gives me immense faith and courage and motivation to make more videos. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Do subscribe and do encourage me by liking and commenting. My website and Instagram and Facebook group is always there to support you. I'm more active on Facebook groups to reply all your questions, and you can join it. The links are provided. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.